Alrighty guys, welcome back to the post-game of Pokemon Legends ZA. Last episode, we started up the post-game learning about the Infinite ZA Royale, basically a way for you to compete in the Royale over and over again to try to earn better rewards. On top of that, we had a bunch of side quests we completed and a brand new Wild Zone 20, meaning all we have left are a few side quests that require us to actually have some Pokemon that we don't have access to right now that are strong enough, and take on the ZA Royale, which is exactly what we'll be doing in this episode. But before that, if you guys do like this video and the series, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It'll really help me out, and it'll help make sure you don't miss any upcoming videos. With all that out of the way, let's get into it. So, I was doing a little bit of evolving, but not too much between episodes. I was really just trying to... I wanted to start getting my controller set up for turbo mode and for the macros we were going to need to complete Mabel's research here. Specifically the 1,000 battles. And I learned I don't actually have the right controller for that. So after about an hour trying to figure it out, I had to order a brand new controller to get the right one. That way I could do the macros to make grinding a little bit easier. But more importantly, I also checked my Pokédex. And we can see here, I have at this point seen every Pokemon in the game, except for most likely Yveltal and Xerneas are going to be these two. I have not seen Greninja yet, but we know it's Greninja. And then we have not seen Ivysaur yet, but again, we know it's Ivysaur. And we have not seen the Evolutions, but we know they're the Evolutions. Outside of that, we have seen every other Pokemon in the game, at least seen, maybe not caught. So, it's going to be pretty easy, because that means at this point we have everything we need except for a Beldum. We still need to go get a Beldum. And we still need to get a few more Eevees. And after that, we have everything we need. I believe we might need to get one more Kirlia for Gallade as well. But everything else we have access to right now. I don't know where to catch a Meowstic, unfortunately. That's like one of the only ones I don't know where to just randomly catch. So that's another one we're kind of missing here, because it is a one-stage evolution. But I have pretty much everything else we need. I've also in my box gone ahead and made an Eevee box. So that way we know we need 8 total, so we're halfway there. We'll have to get some more Eevees later, but for now I think it's time we go ahead and start the ZA Royale. So, we're going to go ahead, rest till nighttime, and this will be the only ZA Royale match I show. After this, we will unlock the rest of the story mode, the rest of the post-game story. We'll see if we can complete the rest of the post-game story in this episode. If we do, that makes my life a little bit easier, because that means we'll really only have one episode after that to go over all the other side quests and additional content. But if we start getting a bunch of side quests as we're going through here, of course, it'll take a little bit longer. Go ahead and go to the small one. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and do this. The reason I'm not going to show any more is because it's going to get very repetitive very quickly. This is pretty much the same thing over and over and over again, and I don't want it to get too repetitive just for the sake of content itself. So we're going to be doing this, leveling up some monsters on the way, some Pokemon on the way. We need to land at normal type moves, which is a little unfortunate. I think that means we need to go Slash again on our Feraligatr here. I might throw Giga Impact on too, just so we have different options. Grab our Slash. There we go. But yeah, this is going to get extremely repetitive. It's going to be the same fights over and over and over again for probably a few hours. I said at the end of, or at the beginning of last episode, I believe, that this is the point where a lot of people have been falling off the game and have not actually been completing the Infinite ZA Royale. While it is infinite and you can keep going, after you've completed 15, 16 technically, because this one doesn't count, after you've completed 15 of them, you actually do get a reward, which we will be going for. But again, I will not show that on camera. What will likely happen is I'll go ahead and complete all 15, and then before we turn in that 15th one, we'll just go ahead and start filming at that point. But I'll complete like every other one, get my final challenger's ticket, all that good stuff ready to go. But we don't need to worry about that yet, because the very last episode, which will be getting the Shiny Charm most likely, is actually going to take a bit of time because I need to get my controller in, which will take about 2 days to get in. Well, shoot. Now I need to start my move with a Mega type. We can do that with Ampharos, actually. Go ahead and... I don't think I'll be able to hit this Starmie. I mean, maybe if I can get like a really good angle. Oh, yeah. There we go. Switch over to Feraligatr and Mega Evolve with him. So we can continue to land normal hits. Apparently you get a ton of money after this, like a few million. So that's going to help fund a little bit. Holy, that was loud. I think we're about time where we can start turning this game down, huh? We don't really have much else going on. But that'll help fund a little grind I want to do. I would love to get a shiny Aurorus and a shiny, who's the T-Rex? I can't believe I just forgot his name. I would love to do that. That's another reason I want to get the Pro Controller, so I can get Turbo Mode for it. Also, you can see these cards give us a lot of points now. So it really doesn't... I don't know why people have been complaining. I know it's just fighting over and over again, but it really doesn't take that much time when you think about it. Okay, Alakazam. Let's get a little bit closer. There we go. Just in range for the Dragon Pulse. And then start landing my slashes. I don't need to be Mega anymore, but we'll just keep it on just because it'll run out eventually here. It's also about time I start figuring out my... if I want a final Mega or if I just want to keep Krookodile on the team. I've really loved Krookodile, and I'm actually really tempted to go run the Zygarde when we get it, Mega Zygarde. Another thing is we actually have beaten the game, so I don't feel bad about taking my Feraligatr off my team. I would love to use a Mega Greninja, because that also would cover the Dark Water, and then if I run Zygarde, that would cover the Dragon type that I'd be losing if I got rid of my Totodile. I haven't fully decided yet, just because I do really like Totodile, and I like to run my starter as like, no. Cut that out. I do like to run my starter as much as I can. And I usually run him through the entire game. We'll see. I mean, Greninja's technically a starter. It's not my starter. Giga Impact takes you out. Man, this Feraligatr with Giga Impact's crazy. Delibird. If I'm on top of my battles here, too, and am really good about completing the tickets, it should be a pretty quick time. Again, whenever I get to the grinding, it's probably just going to be me sitting here watching YouTube videos, watching streamers play this game, maybe watching some shiny hunts while I play. Just slowly completing some of these missions, but I will have to keep track, because once 15 happens, unless it keeps track for you, because once 15 happens, then you get something. I don't know what that is, but the final mission of the game is to complete all 15 missions. So I'm hoping it tracks it, if that's the case. Can I get up on the rooftop over here, or am I doing all this for nothing? No, okay, you can. Gotta do super effective moves, land normal hits, and immediately knock people out. So what I think I'll do is, if I see somebody and I have a good, strong move against them, it's like Feraligatr here can just use a water attack to knock out that Talonflame. Yo, chill. Aqua Jet. No, does not immediately knock you out. That's kind of crazy. It was super effective, so that's good. But every time with Feraligatr, I want to be going for these normal moves, because once we complete this one, we'll basically be done with the... Well, I can't do that, so liquidation it is. I really like Chandelure. My own Chandelure. Do I think the Mega's the best? No, I mean, it's fine. I just really liked the look of Chandelure. Giga Impact, there we go. I do those immediate knockouts. I don't think it really matters, though, because we're going to finish the normal type moves first. Oh, shoot. This would have healed me, huh? Yep, that would have healed me. And I just full healed Feraligatr using money. I think I need to do this one. Please don't turn. Okay, thank God. Let's go for a Zap Cannon. Bonk. There we go. Okay, that one does one shot. Brings back out Chandelure, which Can't do much too, so liquidation it is. How was Chandelure at half? Did it use... I didn't see what the move was. Oh, there it is. Okay. Slash to do as little damage as possible, then Giga Impact. Huge. Which Challengers tickets can be carried through. The thing is, with these huge point gains you get from these cards now, you're actually going to get a smaller multiplier because you're not going to be able to fight as many trainers before you finish it. Like, just these two alone, if I was doing the land normal hits and the start 10 battles with Dragon-type moves. If it was immediately knockout... Stop. It was immediately knockout, and honestly, the three of these combined would give me enough points by themselves. Sneak up and start battles with Dragon-type moves isn't hard. And then immediately knocking out an unaware opponent also isn't hard. You find another dragon type, like this Altaria, would get absolutely destroyed by a dragon type move. There we go. Or just a Giga Impact. Doesn't really matter. Open with a Slash. And then Giga Impact. I'll say I like the fights in this a lot. It's grown on me more and more as I've done it. Okay, one more fight should be all I need as long as I land 2 normal moves. Which means it has to be against a not ghost type. A Pidgeot, oh, that Metagross also should be fine. Alright, I should Giga Impact it. We're actually fine, I'm glad that missed. I hid so fast. And it didn't kill. Oh, that's unfortunate for you, man. Because that is a win for me. That's all the tickets I'll need. Skarmory comes in. I don't really have a... Oh, I had Thunderfang on him. I didn't even notice. That's why we have Thunderfang. Thunderbolt. Wish I would've got more shinies. I actually got more shinies playing through Scarlet and Violet and through Legends Arceus full odd shinies than I did in this game. I got the shiny charm in both of them. I think there was shiny charge in Legends Arceus, can't remember. But I completed the Pokédex in both, finished everything, and never actually got a shiny after I got the Mega Charm. So let's go ahead and head to Quasartico. We have this mission to get done with. This one's actually really easy. I got it a little spoiled for me. It's not a big deal. I actually didn't even need a heal there. You'll see why it's not a big deal once we get on with the fight here. Quick check-in. Okay, so it does sell pretty much everything else. Am I at... I think I'm at max shards, actually. Whoops. There we go. Pick up both of those. Oh, that's what this guy's for. Oh, yes, I see you have a Challenger's ticket. Yeah, let's do this. And it gives me a random opponent. I believe these opponents are typically the special trainers you fought up to this point. So I think it can be Team MZ, it can be the leaders, the sidekicks. But I don't know if there's anyone else. So this is Zach. He was from Z rank. This is Zach the driver. This is the Zach. The first guy we fought, I believe, in the game, in the ZA Royale. Comes into the Slowpoke. And he forgot to train. Roars, you want some levels? Uh-huh. My last Pokemon, this will be my Z, the final letter in my challenge against you. And a Pikachu. Yep, the whole gimmick here is he never trained, so he's stuck at level 10 Pokemon, stuck at Z rank, even in the Infinite Royale. At least Pokemon battles lend me some appeal to trying over and over, knowing you'll fail. Congratulations, you've now claimed victory in one reward match. Here's your reward. A big nugget. And 10 pieces of XP candy medium. Come back and try your hand at another reward match when you get another challenger's ticket. Then we get a phone call, because I was just teaching you about the Z Royale. Tails, thank goodness. Drop whatever you're doing and hurry straight back to Hotel Z right now. Like, now. Okay. Not like I was busy. Let's check. I want to make sure I don't overflow here. Okay, I'm still good on everything. I haven't hit 99 on anything else. And then let's quickly change my moves back here. So, Outrage and Ice Fang. Well, like she said, let's head back, like, right now. We meet again. I would speak with you about AZ, but words fail me. I does one speak fittingly of such a man? I like your coat. It's tragic that after seeing so many others to their rest, he was alone when his time came. Still, I'm glad for the conversations he and I had, however scant. Excuse me, but what did you talk to AZ about? About the agony of being unable to die. About his deeds, both good and heinous. Even though it was for the sake of peace, he did build Angie. Do you consider that a bad deed? Not necessarily, though the havoc it wreaked on Lumiose is undeniable. The exact causality is unclear, but we can surmise that Angie's influence resulted in more wild Pokémon gathering throughout Lumiose, which led this city, built for humans, to become a place of harmony with these wild creatures. But now, we have separated Pokémon and humans into different areas once more. I wonder, is it right that we keep each other at arm's length with these hollow-tech barriers? Perhaps we will find another way. I look forward to seeing what the people of this city choose. Right, so... I have, of course, come to tell you something. I'll get to it. After you and I spoke in Lysander Labs, more of my memory returned. And I recalled the existence of two beings. The one that gives, and the one that takes. One that gives... I wish that I could tell you more. I'm sorry. For now, all I can remember are these epithets. But I have one more to tell you. Zygarde has not shown itself since that eventful day. I imagine it exhausted its power and has now retreated somewhere to quietly recover. You understand what that means, do you not? There are none but you on whom I can rely. That being the situation, I will leave the rest up to you. Please find the two I spoke of. What even was that? It's like that guy was trying to win a Cryptic Old Man contest. He didn't give you much to go on, did he? Perhaps you could learn from people with connections to Team Flare. Got anyone in mind? Maybe we'll have the Pokemon Research Lab in Grisham at Novu Cafe, I suppose. There you go. We'll be cheering for you. We get main mission 40, the one that gives, and main mission 41, the one that takes. So, we can go ahead and choose whichever one we want to go for first. We'll go ahead and just do the one that gives, which is here at Mabel Lab. And of course, we have number 39, the Infinite ZA Royale, which again is going to continue basically until we've done 15 matches. So I'll be honest here, I'm a little worried about some of these upcoming fights. My Pokemon are in the high 70s, which might be good, but we're coming up on some of the hardest fights in the game. So we'll go ahead and start here with... oh, this is going to be bad, actually. If we're gonna fight Xerneas, let's bring back... I need to make a box for just my team. Let's go ahead and do box 13. Actually, no, that's way too far. I can go box 14. Because I'm not gonna get that many shinies. Where'd my Gardevoir go? Or my Victory Bell? Okay, let's put Victory Bell back on my team because we're gonna be fighting Xerneas first, which is gonna be weak to poison, I believe. Is it Mono Fairy? Oh, I can't remember. Well, yeah, I don't really have any better options right now, so it's either him or Crocodile with the Steel-type moves. Greedy little imbecile. Throwing even more budget at the wild zones because now they're a hit with the tourists. We can't handle that without more funding. This idiot mayor is going to be the death of me. Sure, things with Prism Tower have calmed down at last, but that doesn't mean there aren't other threats to Lumiose. The signs are all there. Yes? Is that so? Well, look who's here. The finest researcher in the entire Mabel stable. You must have something pretty annoying to ask me if you've come all the way to my office, right? Well, Lysander did mention something. Here we go again. Even after years on the straight and narrow, I still can't escape my past. Alright, I guess I can't avoid it forever, so I'm just going to go ahead and tell you what I know. There's a pair of legendary Pokemon in the Kalos region. The one that takes, otherwise known as Yveltal, and the one that gives, usually called Xerneas. I know quite a bit about the two since Team Flare tried its hands at capturing them both. Listen, I'm about to share something important, so I need you to pay attention here, kid. We've been getting some strange readings lately from the wild zones around town. If I had to posit a theory, I'd say it's almost like the areas have been bathed in Xerneas' life energy. And in every wild zone where we've detected those weird readings, we've seen a certain kind of Pokemon appearing without fail. They're alpha Pokemon, but not the usual kind. Something's not right about them. These anomaly alphas have to be connected somehow to Xerneas, to the one that gives. And even if they aren't, I guess we still ought to take care of them. Alphas always spell danger. I'm sure you can tell where this is going, right? Your new research task is to catch or defeat the anomalous alphas in Wild Zone 3, 5, and 9. Now get to it. Thanks, Mabel. Is it really a research task? Oh, it actually might be. Oh yeah, I gotta fill the Mega Evolution Pokédex anyways. I have to do both of them for her research. Yeah, it actually is 1,000 points. Okay. 3, 5, and 9. Let's go. 3. We have Alpha Pancham. Alpha Steelix. This is a Pokemon I want to capture, so we'll make sure to save here. We're going to save scum all these probably. Because the thing is, these are very strong alphas. It's also the only Steelix in the game that spawns naturally. Whoops. So we'll just try here. If I do kill it, we'll restart the game till we get it. It honestly probably would have been better to not even fight this thing. Oh shoot, I didn't bring my ooh, probably should have brought my lantern for this one. Move out of the way for alligator. Dawn is approaching. I hear you. I hear you. Get away from me for alligator. I gotta be quick here, because if we fail it autosaves, or if we don't capture it, it autosaves. Level 70 Steelix would be nice here. Okay, let's give it a shot. Oh my gosh, once again, I was entirely ready to quit out. I had my finger on the quit button and my pause recording button, ready to fail that Steelix. Well, there's a Steelix caught. That's kind of insane, actually. Okay, next is 5, which is here. I hear it to my left. A Mega Gallade. Once again, this will speed up my process significantly if I catch this. And by if, I mean when I catch this, because I will save scum till I get it. Okay, well. Gallade, go away. Dude. Turn literally any other direction. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is a good one. This is a good place to save at. And here we go. Oh my god. This is probably when I'll just save scum right here. That's... I don't get it. I don't... Guys. I don't get this. There's another, where's my Alpha Gallade? That is an Alpha, potentially Mega Gallade. Jesus, man. Jesus. Okay, well. Next is, Area 9. Let's see what awaits us over here. Where's 9 again? Over here. So we're going to be on a rooftop. I kind of want it to be daytime so I don't have to worry about... I mean, the biggest problem is if it goes to daytime while I'm fighting whatever this is. It's not the Meow... Oh! That's where I can get the Meow Stick. I totally forgot. This is a, I mean, it's an alpha, but it's just like a regular old Meow Stick. It's a Pangoro. Got it. Okay. I'm not going to catch the Pangoro. I already have a, No, I don't have an alpha Pangoro. Shoot. Okay. So I need to catch that Pangoro too, then. I give my 41,000. What, 65,000? 62,000. That Meow stick around. This is awesome. One of my last quick balls. Well, there's my Meowstic caught. So that's another alpha done. Go ahead and... Oh, she's already in the box. Okay. So I do want to get this Pangoro. How do I make it to that Pangoro again? And go... Could I, like... Nope. But I get a little cheesy there. Okay, let's go on top. I actually don't want to go this way, but I'll grab this Pokeball real quick. For a great ball. Okay, I really have one shot at the Pangoro. Turn around, big dog. Please. Please. There we go. Perfect place to save, and let's do this. Can I first try this one as well? Probably not, because I said something, but... Oh my god. I think it was a 1%. That's wild. That's so stupid. That I've struggled so much to get some of these alphas, and then it's just like first try, first try, first try. That's so wild. Hello, Carbink. I don't care about an alpha Carbink. All right. Well, there's an alpha Pangoro added as well. That's awesome. I mean, I don't know what else to say there. I'm going to swing by the Ball Emporium real quick. I'm going to heal, swing by the Ball Emporium. Oh, this is the wrong place, the Stone Emporium. And we're going to go buy some more quick balls real quick. So let me go ahead and do that. All right, balls purchased, Pokemon healed, game saved. And let's go ahead, head to the Pokemon Research Lab. All right, head back up to the director's office. I'd like to get both Yveltal and Xerneas this episode. I think that'd be a good stopping point, because that is at the point where you have to go complete the 15 matches. See, tackling my tasks has trained you up to handle up just about anything, wouldn't you say? I mean, they were level 70 alphas, and I caught them all with a single ball. Now then, looking at the data you collected, we're basically headed for disaster. Xerneas only gives life is beyond a doubt drawing close to Lumiose City. We can probably infer that the crisis with the tower triggered this behavior. The excessive mega power from the tower caused rogue mega evolution, and if Xerneas shows up, something similar could happen again. I mean, it has command of basically an unlimited pool of life energy. There's only one way to make sure we avoid another disaster. Xerneas must be caught. Looks on track to appear in Wild Zone 11. Once it appears there, it'll be a problem for some outstanding trainer to deal with. By which I obviously mean you, not me. Alright, Wild Zone 11, huh? Let's grab my research real quick. We get Solar Beam at level 39. Don't quite have enough for Hydro Pump, unfortunately. And there's no sunny day in this, so not as good. So let's go ahead and go to Wild Zone 11. And let's get ready to battle Xerneas. Can we just quick ball this one? It's got to appear over there. Can we just quick ball this one, or are we going to have to fight it, lower its HP, and then try to capture it after? Either way, I'll have Victory Bell ready to go. Let's make sure I have my quick balls, not my repeat balls. My quick balls ready. What color is Xerneas? Do I have a better one? Heal ball would be cool, but it's going to be really hard to get her in a heal ball. Alright, Xerneas. There she is. I didn't realize Xerneas was blue. I think it's because its horns light up, right? Alright. Do I have to engage in battle? No. It is catch Xerneas. That is my only requirement here. Oh. No, I have to engage in battle. Looks like you've made contact with our target. You're up against Xerneas, one of the legendary Pokemon of the Kalos region. We need you to catch that thing. You got it. Okay, that's why, because Xerneas lights up yellow. Alright, Xerneas. Toxic. Sludge Wave. Start picking my ball here. Probably a great ball. Oh, Mega Horn's gonna hurt. Mega Horn's gonna hurt both of my Pokemon that are strong against Xerneas. Good news is I get the Toxic off, so I don't really have to worry too much. There we go. I kind of want to get in a net ball. I did not get in a net ball. So it faints, but it's not over. Jeez, kid, that really was impressive. Don't forget that Xerneas has power over life itself. We'll recover in no time, so hurry up and catch it before it causes us any more trouble. Yeah, it just respawns. Gotta do it again. And it's literally just the same fight over and over again. I actually don't think you get XP from this fight either. So I'm just gonna go till I catch the Xerneas. Oh my gosh, I got it before it even got knocked out. I just threw an Ultra Ball at it when we were fighting it. Because I didn't want it to die to Toxic. You get more shots if you can try while you're in battle. First Ultra Ball caught it with like a 50%, like the 2 up arrows. Ding, 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 you sure did it. And the victor goes to spoils, meaning congrats, you got yourself a legendary Pokemon. Seriously, great work. We found Xerneas 5 years ago. It was basically dormant in a tree-like state. It was a lot easier to secure like that compared to what you just had to do. But even then, you could feel the life force just roiling around it. I'd been researching Pokemon life energy for ages, and I was still overwhelmed by that feeling. Seeing Xerneas again after all this time, it's quite something. Well, look at me, still stuck here, forbidden from traveling about freely or leaving Lumiose. And there was all that mess with energy leaking from the tower and powering up wild Pokemon. That energy is probably even what caused all these wild Pokemon to flock to the city, wanting a taste. In short, things have been rough. But somehow we've managed to prevent even more trouble from befalling the Pokemon here. Looking at it that way, it's nice to know that my work for Team Flare wasn't a total waste. And you still haven't finished all the research tasks I wanted you to do for me either. So maybe you can take a breather today, but I'm still counting on you to get that work done. The one that gives main mission 40 complete. Got ourselves a Xerneas. Time to go get a Yveltal. I just want to make sure Xerneas is not in my Mega Box. Where's my Xerneas? Oh, right here. Hello, Xerneas. That is a level 75 Fairy-type Pokemon. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm not going to use it, but it is level 75. And so, with that, we can go ahead and head over to Novu Cafe to start the Yveltal quest. Kind of want to change my Pokemon, but that's fine. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? Grizel, I do wish you wouldn't be so quite so candid in your sales pitch. What? We saved the whole dang city with him. Think we still need to stand on ceremony? So what'd you want today? Same old flamethrower roast? I want the one that gives. I want the one that takes. You speak of the legendary Pokemon, Yveltal and Xerneas. Never thought I'd have to hear those names again. Thanks for yet another reminder of all the ways we messed up back in our Team Flare days. If you're facing either of those two, we'll help out. I hate the aftertaste of failure. Indeed, but if you aim to take on a legendary Pokemon, I think it would be wise to reach out to the good people of Quizartico first. Meet us at the Quizartico Inc. building. Discussing this further without them won't get us anywhere, believe me. Alright, we can go ahead and head straight to Quizartico. I'm not tracking this quest, am I? Let me go make sure the one that takes is tracked. And I accidentally threw a pin down. Here you are. We'd heard from Grisham that we should be expecting you. I have an update of my own. Our team's recently detected some sort of flying object approaching Lumiose. We have since determined that this object is most likely the legendary Pokemon Yveltal. Yveltal is a real nasty piece of work. It nearly took out a whole Team Flare unit on its own back when we tried to capture it to use for the ultimate weapon. That was when it was in its dormant state, mind you. We did finally manage to contain it thanks to the efforts of the various best trainers that Team Flare had to offer, including our former admin Malva. If our forces hadn't been so depleted by that foolish campaign, I doubt those children would have ever reached the ultimate weapon to stop it. This time, Quizartico Inc. will be stepping in to help so you don't end up similarly overwhelmed. What kind of help, Vinny? You see, Team Flare has a device that they use to train some of their team members. It was a battle simulator that could fully recreate Pokemon using holotech, down to the details of how they moved and the effects of their attacks. Grisham and Grizel here had both experienced it for themselves, so we asked for their input, and built ourselves an improved version. Yeah, we'd had to train against a device back then as Team Flare's future leaders. The monstrosity Quizartico's made is even worse than what Team Flare had come up with, making it a perfect tool with which to train for a great challenge such as this. Tails, I'd like to ask you to battle once more against Victory Bell, Hawlucha, and Tyranitar in their Rogue Mega Evolved states. The device is kept in the lower levels. We call it our Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator 3000. If you'll follow me, please. It's going to be a little annoying. Let's go ahead and bring on our Chandelure for Victory Bell. We can set you up to battle against the Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator from here. Which Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon would you like to battle? Start with Victory Bell. Very good. Then I wish you the best of luck against your battle against it. Here we go. Gonna be a higher level, but so am I. Fought it with a camera up to the first time around. Let's see how this plays out. As long as I don't get... well, that's my Victory Bell. As long as he doesn't have the ability to just completely poison me. Oh, this is the one where I need to avoid it when he goes for a... when he does a certain attack, I need to complete... It's the Bullet Seed. When he hits me with like a ton of them, I have to avoid that. Flamethrower. Overheat. These are going to be pretty long, huh? I don't expect this to be a quick match at all. And level 70 Mega Victory. I mean, again, the good news is our Chandelure is a higher level. This is going to take a minute, I'm assuming. Probably could have gone full fire on Victory Bell here. Would have made it a little bit easier. We'll be fine. Flamethrower. Overheat. Let's go ahead and grab the Mega Energy. This is one where I need him to not be out, right? No, we're fine. Well, we're not completely fine. We are poisoned now. I need to use a full restore. Actually, no, because I'm gonna get poisoned again, huh? I need to go for damage before he kills. That's about all I can do here. Overheat. Yep. And then we can go ahead and just pull Chandelure back, I think. So let's go for a max revive on Chandelure. We don't have many, very many fights left to go anyways, so we might as well use the max revives while we can. Dude, we're doing this again. I just pulled them back. Overheat. Yeah, spamming overheat flamethrower is kind of ridiculous. I know it lowers my special attack, but man, this is strong. Please just don't land right on top. Okay, well. Well. Revive Chandelure again. Just wait for all this to go away. We'll pull out our Victory Bell, I guess, and try to increase our Mega Power. Since I can't be poisoned, I don't believe. Oh, actually, no, I saw that even in these Mega Fights, I could still be poisoned. So never mind, won't quite work out how I want it to, but... Let's get a little bit of chippies here while we wait to pull out our Chandelure. For Mega, a single Flamethrower followed by an Overheat should finish this. I don't think he gets torn up by that, though. Okay, there we go. Victory Bell's defeated. Gardevoir should be able to handle Hawlucha. She doesn't need to change her setup. And then Tyranitar should be able to be handled by Gardevoir, but also Alligator should be able to handle Tyranitar. All right, Hawlucha. Whoops, you're the wrong guy. I don't really need to worry about Calm Minding yet. This is just going to go away basically as soon as I Mega Evolve. I get as much damage as I can before we Mega Evolve here. Let me get that Mega Energy, thank you. Should be the last Moonblast we have to do before we get them. Oh, never mind, we already got it. Let's open with a Calm Mind. Moonblast. Oh yeah, there it is. Psychic. This is the attack that, like, he goes for me on. Well, it doesn't matter. Never mind. He comes down. Psychic. We need to Calm Mind now. Is that halfway? That's a quick halfway point. Calm Mind. Moonblast. Psychic. That's insane. We are just keeping him constantly stunned here. Yep. And he comes down, and then we should be able to just Psychic and finish it. Very easy Hawlucha. We have Victory Bell and Tyranitar who can both probably handle, or Victory Bell and Feraligatr who can handle Tyranitar. Let's do it. All right, Mega Tyranitar. We'll just open with my Draining Kiss Moonblast combo here. The problem is, I think she gets bullied by this. I think we've tried this before. And she can get stunned, I think. Like, really easy. Crunch does a good amount. They're not to her. Should emphasize or specify that. All right, let's go into for Alligator. Things will just be more fun to use. I know he's not as buffed as Gardevoir can be. But Liquidation Aqua Jet spam is just busted. And then we go for an Outrage because it doesn't really matter. Liquidation, Aqua Jet, Ice Fang, Liquidate. He's not even moving. Liquidation, Aqua Jet, Outrage. Oh yeah, this destroys Gardevoir because he does the stomps. Yep, because we lost Gardevoir quickly last time we fought this because I think we tried to use Gardevoir. Outrage still does so much, even though he's not a dragon type, even though he should be a dragon type, because he's literally Godzilla, the giant lizard. And in Pokemon, lizards are dragon types. Shoot, this is the big one, right? Yep. I'll start Mega Power. Alligator, you eat all this, right? Yes, he does. Uh-oh. Alligator, get out of there. Get out of there, buddy. Oh, I forgot about this one. Yep, because it tears me up. Uh-oh. Whoopsies. Go ahead and heal up our Gardevoir. Good thing we can Moonblast. Good thing we can Moonblast. Dude, holy. Gardevoir's getting eaten alive here. I gotta break him so that way he gets rid of these, There we go. Oh, it didn't get rid of it? Uh-oh. Well, we'll go Mega here and hope for the best. Calm Mind. I mean, a few Calm Mind Moonblast draining because this should do the trick. He's focused on me right now. That's a full heal from that Draining Kiss, too. And then one more Moonblast should do it. And by that, I meant one more Draining Kiss, of course. There we go. Tyranitar dealt with. Superbly done, as was the expected from one of our first ever ZA Royale champions. You are truly impressive to have so soundly defeated 3 Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon on your own, even if they were simulations. I guess it was pretty impressive. Yes, what is it? Understood. The flying object we believe to be Yveltal has finally reached the borders of Lumiose City. Please notify nearby restaurants. Civilians should be put on alert. Suppose you overheard all of that you needed. Yveltal has arrived. It appears to be headed for the roof of the Rogue District's Galeria de la Luna. Yveltal is said to be able to absorb life energy. It represents death itself. Meaning that simply defeating it in battle won't be enough. It'll just recover and fly into a rage. You absolutely have to catch it to control it. You got it. We will do just that. Let's go ahead and head over to the Galeria de la whatever this was called. Was there a Holovator here? I don't remember. It wouldn't be on the inside because this is the shopping area. Nope. How do I get up here? Do I need to roll? No, there's nowhere to roll from. There's got to be a Holovator on the other side that I've just never used. Unless I have to go inside and it'll, like, teleport me up there, but I doubt it. Nope. Oh, well, it's not a Holovator, but it is this right here. That was partially right. This is one where we have to drop down, go through, climb up. I'm coming for you, Yveltal. You'll look good in an Ultra Ball. Fortunately, I had to put Xerneas in an Ultra Ball, which I didn't really want to do, but Pidgeotto, you should leave. You should not be here right now. I'm just checking for any TMs, because we've actually never been up here before. Rare candies. Oh, sure, we'll go ahead and break this. How do I get up there? Do I need a roto glide over to it? Yes. There was a TM. Shoot, let me go get that real quick. I don't know how I missed this. This is the way I came. Maybe I just thought it was, like, the light. Oh, well, there's Toxic. Sick. I think I could actually make, I think I could give it to Victory Bell now, and he could actually learn Toxic instead of it saying, if you delete this, he'll never be able to use Toxic again. All right, let's try that again. Roto Glide. And let's investigate. Come on out, Yveltal. What? Why did it... Just have to go back over there now? Pidgeotto, go away. I did play Y, so I am biased towards Yveltal. We've detected Yveltal's life force. I suppose you must have found it. Yveltal's an extremely dangerous Pokemon. I trust you'll take care. You know you've got to catch it, right? It's a big job, but you ought to be able to do it. Here we go, Yveltal. All right, Calm Mind. Man, a Luxury Ball would look sick. I might try. If he doesn't have a way to heal himself, I might try a Luxury Ball. Ow, cut it out. I have a lot. Stop walking towards me. Give a single Luxury Ball a try here. Nope, okay. Really can't do any more damage to it, so... I don't think I'm going to be able to get it in a Luxury Ball. Oh, and now it's mad. No, I actually have to go for the kill, too. Dang it, man. Okay, well... Let's just Ultra Ball it. Will I get another try at it? That'll be great. I can't believe I got it first try with an Ultra Ball again without knocking it out. I just sit back and relax, and I'm like, okay, well, let's get a few Ultra Balls, and then first Ultra Ball I throw. Like, right when the battle starts, I get it. You never stopped surprising me. To think that you would be able to conquer even Yveltal. I just wanted to protect Lumiose. Perhaps it's true that wanting something too much clouds the vision, sending one down paths that lead only to defeat. What are you going on about now, Gris? Oh, nothing at all. I was just thinking about how wonderful it would be to have a serious battle against our friend here, who has subdued Lumiose's mightiest Pokemon. Seriously, if there's a point here, would you mind getting to it? My point is only that my old fixation upon restoring our honor held me captive to the past. Now I am focused wholly on becoming the greatest I can be. A better goal, I rather think. Yeah, I guess. Nothing wrong with that, huh? Prefer the look you get on your face when you're focused in battle. You almost look good. I think I also maintain a nice expression when I'm dealing with our customers. Speaking of which, are we all ready for a nice coffee break? Alright, one piping hot cup full of props to you. I swear it's not just dregs who couldn't sell today. There we go, the one that takes completed. Hello? I don't need a Alpha Ralts, but that's cool. I actually have 0 point for an Alpha Ralts. But with that, you would think that at this point the game's over. It's not. Once again, you need to complete 15 matches in the ZA Royale in order to actually progress the main story at this point. So, what I'm going to be doing between episodes is... Stop making sounds. I am going to be trying to complete all of Maybell's research up to the battles. So, what that means is I'm going to be going, and I'm going to be catching, just because it doesn't really matter. I'm going to be completing my Pokédex. I'm going to be trying to complete my Mega Evolution Pokédex as well. On top of that, I'm going to be doing all the catchings, because again, you just have to catch, I believe, 50 of every kind, which is a lot, especially steel. And then I'm going to be completing evolving with items, which is part of completing the Pokédex anyways, relaxing at cafes, which is going to be part of it anyways, chilling on benches, which I believe is also part of it anyways. These increase your friendship, and then smashing Mega Crystals. Winning Pokemon battles will not be completed by the time we come back. There's a chance some of these are also left over, just depending on how long it takes. I won't be doing this one, the winning Pokemon battles, for at least 2 more days till my controller can come in. So that way I can put it on auto. But with that, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and wind things down here. Next time you'll see me, we will not only be ready to finish up the main story, but we'll have everything completed that we possibly can and be ready to get the shiny charm. I will see you guys then.